Hello, welcome back. Last time I stole a power cell from a giant eyeball who did not want to give it up. So now I have pretty much my choice of whatever to do here. I guess I always do, but you know, I have nothing that is specifically haunting me that I want to get done, other than things I've tried to get done and haven't been able to figure out yet. So only old haunts, no new haunts. I'm thinking maybe the most sensible thing to do right now is to go for the last two power cells, and then later we can get into qubit cleanup. Let's see, I am remembering 3 specific serious challenge zones for qubits that I had to walk away from. There's the getting over it in the castle, there's the pinball zone, wherever the heck it is, and there's the original one, the tight spaces in the... Could I figure out where that is in the map? The long tight spaces gauntlet, let's call it that. This has a lot of qubits on its screen. Where is this? This is in the radioactive zone. Yeah, there's a bunch of just miscellaneous cleanup to do everywhere. Where's the tight spaces gauntlet? It should stand out, but clearly it does not. I think it's left of the radiation zone. Could it be here? No. Okay, if this is the ship, I think it's right of the ship, but I could be wrong. It's like left of the swimming pool. Here's an unactivated terminal. What screen is this? Oh, is that in a laser zone? Right, there's that whole big mystery to solve, and I would love to, but I don't know how. Where am I? This looks vaguely familiar, but not fully familiar. Wait, yeah... Oh, this is it. This is the, No, this is something else. So I've never been on the other side of that wall. I mean, I kinda have, but I haven't really. Oh shoot. This is not what I meant to do right now. This goes through. Have I ever been here? Unknown. This feels like a place I would have been. However, I am uncertain. Well, there's evidence of my presence. Okay, nope. I'm letting myself get distracted, and I'm going to stop it from happening. Anyway, yeah, so those are the 3 zones, wherever the heck that last one is. In fact, I can't actually locate any of them immediately, but I know what they look like, and I know how I'd get there, roughly. Let's go way outside the castle. So yeah, castle is off this way. Starts looking castle-y if I go this far. But there's something out the front entrance of it, and I have only... Oh, well, am I immediately stopped here? Okay, so a barricade right away that I can maybe vault over in some capacity. Okay. And yeah, anything that teaches me more about how to turn off lasers. I mean... I feel like I have knowledge about how to turn off lasers already. You press the button on the laser or nearby and it turns off, right? But yeah, if I can learn anything new about them, maybe I can use that in the one notorious place where I have an activated one that I want to get rid of. Right, so increasingly small red jumps here. Ladder I will be able to deploy in that direction. Oh, jeez, that didn't work out. Okay, well I see what I'm doing here. The activity is clear. Those jumps are decreasing by less than a tile each time. I like how this game is on a tile grid, but it is happy to just do whatever outside that grid when it fits the situation. Because like there's a backbone of order, but that order is not entirely strict when it needs to not be. And I think that's cool. Yeah, so right below me I'm seeing half-tile things. If I've seen things at sizes other than full and half-tile... yes, I have. I've seen qubits aligned in funnier ways than that. Okay, I'm just not doing this right. There's another checkpoint where I'm going. Okay. Get up, get close to the wall, and I'm just not taking my time enough here. Ah, dang it! I was not making a directional input. Okay. Alright, so let's pay full attention, like I did the first time when I was doing this. That is enough. Bah! All right. Like this, I've done things so much more demanding than this. And yet, I'm just not getting this done. Okay. Nice and high, so I can get lots of ability to move there. Okay, slow and... Why did that... I guess I wasn't inputting a direction. Okay, so let's break down the inputs that I need to make to climb this. I guess going up here, slowly to the left while still holding left to hold the red is maybe the best way. But I guess I released the button as soon as I jumped. I need to release it pretty quickly and pull back so I don't hit the wall. Okay, but I can do that. Like, it's easier to stop than I'm acting like it is. So hold left more. Don't worry about hitting the wall as much. Okay. Worry more about holding it when hitting the ground. Okay. There we go. Did that properly, and then that should do it. There we go. Okay. Just had to stop and concentrate. All right, so we have cycling lasers turning on and off. That looks imposing. Let's see what's up the ladder. More dark green stuff. Some light here. Okay, and I can see. And I've been here before. I could have just walked there from there. Odd. What's this black hole? Fairly certain I've visited it before. Oh, here! Not what I expected. Wow, okay. A long-range warp. Right. I remember doing stuff with those blocks. So I just never bothered to go all the way here? Huh. Funny. Okay. Well, anyway, it looks like there's nothing above, so the action, of course, is in here. When are you going to turn off? Oh, it's a facing responsive thing. Got it. Okay. So, kind of like that. I could save at that terminal. All right, and of course, my full jump height from a standing jump will be too high. Let's try this. I'll go all the way up. Drift, face right, that's not good enough. So you're really going to give me this finger puzzle. I need to do a partial jet, rejet, left, face right, drift through. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. I need more speed first. Maybe more like, okay, let's try this. What if I just get through at the end of my jump and still get the full height? That might be possible. There we go. It was. Okay. And this, I can do the full jump. Okay. All right, so we got left facers and right facers. Oh, this is so good. And, you know, they take a little moment to propagate. Can I, like, face front or back or something? What do these do when I'm climbing a ladder, I wonder? Okay, so that comes from the bottom. So I think the solution would be way up high and do this, but be moving faster. Okay. To get in here every time, if I start from there and immediately start going right, that's no good. Can I just find... Okay, so is the timing. That rhythm. The first is the jump button, the second is the right press. No, sorry, the left press. The right press comes later. All right, so that laser in there is currently off. I want to be way up here and then reface. There we go. Cool. I touch the qubits, and on the way out... And on the way out... I guess I need to start a jump at that laser and then face left immediately, like this. Perfect, okay. And if I want to cache these in, I need to do this in reverse, which is much, much easier than doing it forward. There we go. Okay, cached in. Great. Alright, so, Nice. Okay, got the rhythm. Whoops. Alright. Using my second best sense. I talked about this when I was playing Celeste. I've learned that I have a hierarchy of senses I like to use when... Oh, you're jetpack responsive, I see. I have a hierarchy of senses I like to use when playing platform games. Alright, so I have to jump and then unjet. Like that. Ooh. The hierarchy is first touch, second sound, third sight. So I was using my second best sense for that. Since I couldn't quite feel the timing, but I could hear it. Okay. How do you propose this? Oh, like that. Okay. So run at full speed, little jet. Run a little less than full speed. Whoops. Okay, right, yeah, and if I want to adjust. Second best sense. It's still pretty good. So I guess that would be easier from the... if I started on the left side of it. Maybe. Yes, okay. How do I do this jump? Well, I think I want to jump first, then press right immediately, and then unpress the jump button when? Okay, where do I stand? That was probably good. I just needed to unpress a little bit earlier. Okay, start from the left. Nice, perfection. Right about 2 tiles away. Hold right for longer. I don't know how far this goes before I get to, save again or something. Okay. So keep holding right, but release jump. I guess I have to do it earlier. Oh, that was too early. Yeah, that jump, I'm not actually sure how to do that. Oops. This is some exquisite self-control I have to exhibit here. Yeah, so a slight swerve left before I face right is healthy. Let's see. A little tap. Okay, the smallest tap when moving at full speed actually doesn't put my head in that, does it? It does. When moving half speed? It still does. From the appropriate distance? Alright, full speed, appropriate distance. No way. Well, that's not what this situation is. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Like, to get through a full tile of hazard while not holding the jet anywhere in the middle. I guess I could hold it at the very end. Feels like it would behoove me to be moving upward. Okay, so a tap like this goes that high. A longer tap goes that high. A tap with a little, okay, little bit of speed. Okay, so goes that high. Okay, little bit of speed. Boy, how will I... Let's see. Okay, something like that from here. That is nowhere near enough speed. How? How? But right, remember, keep holding right. Okay. I guess be a little closer for one thing. That was close. But could it have been close enough? I'm not sure yet. Whoop. Okay. Then beyond that is something else. What do? You turn off when I'm jetting. So opposite, got it. That one's going to be much easier than this one. Let's try that, but after holding right for a little bit longer on the ground. There we go. Okay. So whatever I did there was perfect. Now I have to keep holding my jets. Oh, that in itself is a little bit of a problem, actually. So I see the challenge of the second one. Seems easier, but it is not just nothing at all. Still is something. Okay. How did I do this? Hold a little longer and do that. Okay, but be a little bit closer. Hold a little longer, a little bit closer. A little bit closer, hold a little bit longer. A little bit, hold the direction on the ground for a little bit longer first. Okay. This is fascinating. Whoops. A little closer, hold a little longer. Okay, still about 2 tiles away. Just like that. Okay, that's perfect. So 2 tiles away. It's about the same rhythm as the first part. Okay, so I think for this, best should be... So let's see. Close. Maybe a slightly longer delay on the... Okay, so same rhythm down there. 2 tiles away, but like opposite input order. Oh. Right, 2 tiles away, same rhythm. Oh wait, that's... How long do I hold the jet? Okay, keep holding right for one thing. Just not very long, just a little tap. Right, down, up. Right, down, up. Right, down, up. Like that, okay. The down and up are button presses, the right is a direction. I mean, I can make that work. Yeah. Okay, I made it work. I'm here. All right. Toggle on jet now. Got it. Okay. These are so cool. All right, so I guess I want to be down there. Single to... Ooh, okay, so other side. So I have room for Quick Man to not get me. And then going down, I do a... Why didn't you jet? That's not toggle on jet, that's toggle on jump. Okay, not toggle on jet, toggle on jump instead. Okay. Smallest jump I can do is too big. Are you saying I need to be able to hit my head over here? I don't see that as making sense. Only with red speed could I actually get... Oh, are you saying actually that I need to make it all the way from here to there? Yes, okay. I gotta get into that little place from this jump. Okay, done. So hit my head and go down. Perfect, okay. What's happening here? Turn on the loop, turn off the loop. Okay, got it. Like this. Like Like this, like almost like that. This is super cool. Okay. Little jump. Okay, so turn on the loop. Turn off the loop. Maybe... Yes, definitely. Okay. Get right here. Oh, okay. I did it. Okay, I did it. There's a green cubit at the end of this. Off and then on, right to left. Green cubit's on a sticky thing. I might want to just go down that hole and ignore that thing for now. Because from there I cannot jump. How? Okay, let's make sure that's jump and not just jet. Yeah, it's jump and not just jet. Okay, so if I go down there and I'm on the ground and I jump, I have to jump twice. Jump in the little space, then jump in the big one to get over. Okay. Well, I didn't hit the ground first, and we gotta do all this again. That's okay, I've learned this, right? I went a little higher than I preferred there, but I made it work. Okay, so go here. Do that. Okay, and then just this part's easy. Looks scary, but shouldn't have to be. Alright, so I'm jumping twice, is the theory. It does not look to me like I have time. Maybe I do. I need to wait longer. Alright. Gotta really win this game of chicken. Right here. I guess slightly left of there is actually better because it gives me a little more speed I can accumulate to get over the spike, but that's never been a problem yet. Maybe I need to be red. Since technically I can there. Maybe I need to be red for the green. Oof. I don't want to. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, how you would get that green, I don't know. Maybe from actually starting down here. Well, no, I think I see it. Alright, so that's this laser off. Fantastic. Entrance to that part is open. Can I red? I can red my way up there. I don't know what the laser state is. Okay, now I do. Oh, and now this is a elevator. It wasn't before. Let's see, is this the correct state? No idea what the laser state is. Let's try. Okay, it was off. So, I mean, just to verify, I cannot jump on this. And walking off does not count as jumping. So I need to, like... Do what now? Okay, laser is currently on, I believe. Laser is off, laser is on. Off. On. Off. On. Off, maybe. On, maybe. Off, maybe. Okay. I think I gotta go through the whole gauntlet again and do 2 jumps over top of this. I can't do them from here. I also can't bring enough height from the initial jump in here. Oh, but I don't have to go through the whole gauntlet because I can do this. Okay, here we go. That's a nice, friendly way to restart. So theory would be... I do that first. Then, no, wait. I jump the rope again, but that doesn't make any sense. No, I would have to Well, it feels like I would have to do something impossible. Right, let's try something silly. Laser is off. Laser is on. Off. On. Off. I could hold red easily, but how would it help me? Okay, I'm gonna try the silly thing again. Let's do it a bit differently. Doesn't help. It's implausible to keep red from up there to down here. It is plausible to keep it from all the way down, though. Okay, so let's look at the dynamics of this one more time. I mean... laser's currently on, isn't it? Yeah. Off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Okay. Staying red here, could let me bounce off of the sticky stuff? Okay, well, I have an idea. I don't think it's going to work, though. On. Elevator, please. Off. On. Off. So my idea was, I do that jump better, and I bunk my head where the green thing is. That'll still kill me, though. Okay, off. On. Elevator, don't abduct me. Off. What if I bunk the wall and make it above the white line, maybe? Okay, laser's currently on. Off. On. Off. Doesn't help. Okay, that qubit might just be something I'm not getting right now. Okay, well that's there. I see what it is. Let's explore a bit. Did something funny happen? It's just my lighting doing things. So speed robber there. New music, new section. Has its own power cell. All I can think about is that qubit. I am now haunted. Okay, I am now haunted. New section, new music, gonna have to wait. I need that qubits first. It's important to me. Alright, I don't have any idea what the laser state is, so I'm just gonna have to discover it with my face. Currently on, off, whoa, on, off. What could this mean? If there's some way to bring green speed, which I'm pretty sure there's not, I'll check. Well, there could be something in the vast expanse of emptiness above here. Pretty sure there weren't any conveyor belts on the walk out of the castle. But yeah, then I could just jump all the way up from below. That doesn't feel like the sort of solution that this would be. Just checking the screens above in case it matters. Yeah, there are those white qubits, which I don't even know how to access yet. They are out of my range. Anyway, no greenifiers anywhere in this area, unless there's a conveyor belt here, which I'm pretty sure there's not. Nope! Well, I'm back here anyway. Laser state is what? Oops. If I do it right, I can peek without getting lasered. There we go. It's on, off. On, off. Okay. I feel like doing that is involved somehow. Can I bump the wall at the perfect time? Currently on. Off. On. Off. Can I bump the wall just right to escape and get up the thing? I don't think so. On, I think. Off, I think. On, I think. Off, I think. I guess what makes more sense is a jump rope style thing. Oh, okay, I have an idea. Currently on. Off. On. Now I have castle music. Off. Even with the red, that's not going to work that way. Currently on. I guess I can just go here if it's on, go here and do this. So a jump rope operation that ends with the laser off at the bottom? How? Because the jump that goes over the spikes will be one that turns it on. That's pretty unavoidable as far as I know. Oh, dang. I lost track. The jump that goes over spikes will be one that turns it on. So yeah, I can go back up here and resume the left to right journey. Jump once, jump twice. No, sorry, then it's off at that point, and I'm standing on the other side of these. But that's something that's a state I can create from the beginning. You want me to somehow do a second jump on the way to the green? I don't see how that's gonna happen. Just doesn't seem like I could. Okay, another idea. This is a bit of a moonshot. But what if I bonk from all the way up here? Is there a place I can bonk from all the way up here? I don't think there is. I could hit my forehead on something. So I'd go way down while stunned, somehow bounce to a place like this where I could get extra height and go way up. Also this, I can't turn it back on. Problem is if I bonk my forehead... Okay, first of all, let's see if I could pull that much off. It's not a forehead bonk. It's actually a pretty hard, precise thing to do. Huh. Okay, there we go. Kind of like that, but from higher. But the problem is that would move me right away from that wall. I need to be moving left. No, I don't think I can hit the moon from here. Okay, one more thing. Now hold on. Do you do something? Because I haven't taken this elevator ride. That thing turned on when I... Oh, hey. A bonky spot. Oh, hey! A bonking spot. Okay. Let's ride the elevator while red. Once again, this is relying on some chaos. But this wouldn't be the first time. That wasn't quite a bonk. There we go. I mean, there's no way my aim is like anywhere close to what it needs to be there. Yeah, there's no way I would get enough leftward speed doing that. There's no way, I say. Seeing a way, maybe. This is ridiculous. But the whole game is kind of ridiculous. Actually, from here I can bonk without even being red. Where's the next ceiling up? Too high. I also feel like there's some unexplored screens directly below me. Ooh. Okay, so if this is here, and that's their way. Oh, this is weird space. Oh, this is weird space. Ah, I'm in weird space. Okay, where the heck am I? How does that even correspond to my map? Wow, so when I elevate all the way up here, this might explain why I can't ever view my map unless I'm at a terminal. So walking from here to here actually teleports me all the dang way over, like... What terminal am I even at? All the way over, like, here. So there's a big space skip there. Okay. Alright, well, still thinking about that qubit, but I don't have a solution for it right now. That next power cell is, well, it looked close, but that was because of the compressed space in the distance. That's a lot of qubits. That's a big, big, big block of qubits. Whoa. But yeah, power cell is close at hand. I suppose next time I should try and heist that thing and see what that process is like.